Я признаюсь, я согрешил. Немного подкачал повертеха, потому что он был 14 уровня. Это было бы слишком заебисто ебашить. Так что теперь он 22 уровня. И мы летим на Dromund Kaas, если я не ошибаюсь. Помню, что к Bounty Hunter мы участвуем в огромной войне. Звание лучшего мандалорца. Так что летим на Dromund Kaas. Делать больше нам нечего. Знаете? То есть...
Hey.
Так что полетели. Что там ищешь? Ебать, такой сет. Песи.
Ugh, spaceports all smell the same. Engine exhaust, coolant fluid, and spacers who haven't bathed in a week. Let's get out of this stink. Whatever the rest of Dromund Kaas is like, the air has gotta be fresher than in here.
It still smells better than Hutta.
That's like saying a girl's slimmer than a hut. Keep in mind, Imperials aren't fond of aliens. Step out of line and they'll notice. If we tweak the local authorities, they can make life really hard.
My goal is to join the Great Hunt. That's it.
Still, let's try to keep a low profile. Come on, the Mandalorian Enclave is in the Citadel. Our contact is someone named Chris DeMarcon.
Okay, got it. Так что такое. Дора пока еще хватает. А-то он закончится. Следующий экспаншн большой, который планирует, это из-за запуска в Steam на десятилетие, то есть в 2021 году. Но до него дожить надо.
Ready for departure.
Честно, задача разобраться с Dromund Kaas'ом и с сюжеткой Bounty Hunter. Так что все в пределах нормы. Знаю, что я втыканул этой детальки. Кажется, тут должен быть Вендор. Legacy вендоры.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal?
Желтый шмот. Так, тут у нас рынок, если я правильно помню. Adaptive Gear. Пятка есть. А есть что-то посильнее, чем 15. Ну, хотя бы 18.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
Нужна точность.
Good hunting.
Т4 это уже хотя бы не 46.
Ready for departure.
Так, и последняя пушка. Все, немного приоделся. У меня есть новые скиллы. О, у меня есть хук. Хорошо. Это массовый талант, да? Да. Здрасте.
And then I told him, "You think that's cold? You should see what I did to the Gamorrean. I never saw a Rhodian run so fast in my... Oh, sorry, sweetie, didn't see you there. What can I do for you?"
We are here for the Great Hunt. We've been sponsored by Nemro the Hutt.
An all-girls hunter team. Good for you. How long you two been partners?
Пару дней.
Feels like Mako's always been there to back me up.
Fantastic. It's rare to see that kind of solidarity in our business, you know? You probably ain't gonna like what I'm about to tell you, but there's nothing I can do about it, understand? There's one spot left open in the Great Hunt, and over 3 dozen hunters who got sponsorships.
Those other hunters can go home. That spot is mine.
It's yours if you can get it. Lots of folks will be thinking the same thing, though. The Huntmaster himself will explain how we're gonna sort things out. Head into the main room, and show some respect. When the Huntmaster's done talking, come on back in here. I'll be handling you from here on out.
Отлично. Пошли искать хантмастера.
Quiet! Quiet, you dogs! The Huntmaster is about to speak. Pay attention and show some respect for once in your lives. You heard the Huntmaster. You're competing for the last spot in the Great Hunt by taking down 3 bounties on Dromund Kaas.
You expect us to hunt here with Imperials crawling all over us? And Sith?
Never met anybody who's blaster-proof.
The jungles here are secluded and dark. We'll have all the privacy we need.
For all you overblown, useless, no-talent cowards, we installed a handy exit door. Use it now! The rest of you, the real hunters, go see your handlers. They'll get you oriented to the planet and assign you 3 unique bounties. Everyone who takes down all 3 of their bounties wins a spot in the final melee. Anyone who doesn't get all 3 is out.
Hunting on Dromund Kaas? That's suicide. I'm grabbing the first shuttle out of here. I suggest you do the same, friend.
I want into the Great Hunt, and this is the only way.
Then watch your back. It's not the jungles that are dangerous on Dromund Kaas. It's the people.
Да
Down
разберусь.
here. May your quarry fall before you, hunter.
Well, what are you standing around for? Back to your handler. That's Krista for you, new blood.
И опять к ней? Уж меня кидают туда-сюда.
A dozen cowards just scurried out of here. Probably won't stop till Dromund Kaas is light years behind him. You understand the basics, right? 3 bounties, hardest targets on Dromund Kaas. Gotta get all 3 to qualify for the final melee.
Enough standing around. Who are my bounties?
Now let's see who your first target is. Whoa, this can't be right. You got enemies among the Mandalorians or something?
Yep.
Just Taro Blood, the Mandalorian who killed Brayden. What'd he do?
I'm getting used to having the cards stacked against me.
I wouldn't wish this bounty on anybody. Gotta play the hand you're dealt, though. The target's a Republic noble named Altaka. He got captured during an Imperial raid, brought back here, and sold into slavery by mistake.
Why was selling him into slavery a mistake?
He should have been ransomed, but Altaka wasn't properly identified when he got captured. Altaka's slave group was building a big old statue in the jungle. The slaves rebelled and took over the site. Nobody can get in there. We don't even know if he's still alive. If he is, the family will pay big.
Will the family pay big for a corpse?
They'll pay for the body, but not as much as alive. Details are on the hire slip. The slaves got themselves a tent camp near that statue they never finished. If Altaka's still kicking, he's probably somewhere in there. Before you go, meet your new best friend. The S-86K full-gauge carbonite armor upgrade. You can't shoot a fella with this while he's springing around. It's too slow to charge up. But once that fella ain't resisting, say, after a good long beating, the S-86K will freeze him for transport.
I do love getting new toys.
I expect you'll have plenty of chances to play with that one. You find that Republic noble fella and claim that first bounty, then hurry it on back here as fast as you can.
Звучит как изи миссия. Ловить пацана за баунти и выебать его в сраку. Seems like a good opportunity. Ля-ля-ля. Ну, покатились. Надо посмотреть, как я их демажу. Нормально дамажу. Хорошо так залетает. dark side grows stronger. Og.
Would you look at the size of that statue? There must have been an army of slaves building it. No wonder the Imperials haven't stamped out the rebellion yet.
Ребята уже веселятся тут вовсю. Я только пришел. Сначала надо попробовать бонус сделать. Я уже выполнил какую-то хуйню. Сюда иди. И чё тут у нас? Датапад.
My dear Altaka, when I got your message, I could scarcely believe it. We have found each other after all these years.
Oh, looks like a love letter. From an Imperial noble, no less. Juicy.
Pay attention. This may help us.
Righto.
It must have been the Force that brought you here to Dromund, Kaas, dear Altaka. As for your predicament, fear not. I have friends in high places, and for the right price, they have agreed to help me. When the slaves attempt their pitiful revolution, a man will come to you dressed in rags. He will bring you to me. I shall say you are my missing brother. We will be Lord and Lady Dakar. I'm afraid I cannot get you off-world and back to your beloved family, but I promise to make your every moment here a joy. Our lifestyle will be the envy of all, and we'll attend parties at the Nexus Room every night.
Wait, so the lady is his lover, but now he's posing as her brother? That's disgusting. Sounds like the Nexus Room is where we'll find these weirdos.
Ну, инцест дело семейное, как говорится.
This whole planet is weird.
I am with you there. Let's go meet this Lord and Lady Daka. Lead on, boss.
Go to the Nexus Room Cantina. Ну, пошли, найдем эту Dark Lady.
About the whole Great Hunt thing. Thanks. It'd mean a lot to Brayden that you stuck with it.
Figure I ought to at least finish this for the old man.
Thanks. I already said that, didn't I? Great Hunt was Brayden's dream. Talked about it for years. Should have seen him. Grinning and laughing so much, I thought his face would split in half.
It's not exactly every day you get a shot at the Great Hunt.
Winning this thing, it would have meant more to him than revenge. So I'm gonna skip saying thank you again because you get the idea already. Let's just get moving.
Simp.
There, sir. Just as I said.
That looks like her, all right. Bounty Hunter. I am Sergeant Warlax of the Imperial Navy. You are commanded to hand over all your weapons and gear immediately.
You're a funny man, Sergeant. Think of that joke all by yourself?
Don't get cute, off-world scum. You're lucky to be breathing the same air as me, alien. Don't push your luck.
Sergeant, Taro Blood here. Have you completed my little errand yet?
Blood, you steaming pile of filth!
Blast it! I told you not to call on this channel.
Вам пизда.
Since when does the Imperial Navy take its orders from Mandalorians?
Oh, this is ridiculously tiresome. She's still alive? What is wrong with you, Sergeant?
Sir? Who's that guy?
Blood, I'll talk to you later. Ignore the chatter, men. Let's take this hunter in.
I don't know what's going on here, Sarge, but I know it stinks.
Yeah. Either you cut us in on this deal, or we walk.
Save your breath. You're dead.
Defend yourselves, men!
Недолго вы прожили, ребята. Привет, братик.
Yes, may I help you with something?
Darling, please don't speak to that thing. It's clearly not supposed to be here, and we shouldn't let ourselves look like we approve. Come, let us get a drink.
Not much of a family resemblance between you and your, brother.
We had different mothers. Yes, that's right. We're only half siblings, unless I'm misremembering.
Stow it, darling. Just feel the smug knowledge radiate from her. We knew this might happen eventually.
Yeah, only so long you can keep dating your brother before something goes wrong.
So you know our little secret. What does an insignificant creature like you want? What would make you dare threaten the noble?
I was promised a pile of credits to take him back to the Republic.
You mean back to my family, don't you? But I thought, You told me I was trapped here, that I would have to forget my family, that this charade was the only way.
Inside voice, darling. I may have exaggerated a bit, but hasn't it been nice here? The parties, the late nights, the intrigues and such?
No. Witch, keeping me here as your plaything when I could have been home with my sisters and dear mother.
Ah, you can be such a whiny pain. It's a wonder your nobility. Let us make a new deal, bounty hunter.
I'm paying attention.
My darling, my lovely Altaka. Wouldn't you rather stay here with me than run home to your pathetic Republic family?
What? Of course not. You treat me like a pet, and this planet is disgusting. In fact, I'd rather...
Yes, you've made your tiresome viewpoint clear. Then here is what I propose. I assume Altaka's family will pay less for just his body. Kill him, show me the slip, and I'll compensate you the difference.
What? You wanted to kill me?
I don't kill people, unless I have to.
Привет, Карбонит.
You've made a very big mistake here today. Now take this thing and leave. Your kind does not belong here.
You don't scare me, you pathetic witch.
Just leave.
Мне кажется, им не понравилось мое шоу с замораживанием мужика. Oh well.
Hey there, Hunter. Competition out there's something crazy. Couple of hunters died in the jungles. Big Trandoshan got arrested by the Imperials. And you found yourself an unfindable Republic noble. His family was plenty generous with their live bounty.
If this is a competition, why are there still credits on these jobs?
Well, first of all, gear and ammo ain't cheap. Second, the Great Hunt is mostly secret, so the more it looks business as usual, the better. Your second bounty's a bit of a mystery. Apparently, whoever's stacking the deck against you gonna keep right on stacking.
Hardly surprising.
What I got here is a classified red flag request from Imperial Command. No details, just flashy warnings and a contact. Admiral Frabal, Imperial Navy.
Okay.
Hand it over, and I'll go see this Admiral Frabal.
Watch yourself in that first sitting squawk. Imperials think aliens are disposable. Alien bounty hunters rank somewhere below droid. Here's the slip. Frabal's in the city, not all that far a stroll. Go get him.
Working on it. Имперского мудака, бросить его и отдать, получить за это деньги. Звучит как изи-таска.
This is the office of Admiral Frabal of the Imperial Navy. Do you have business here?
Yep.
Can I just be here to talk to you?
Yes, well, are you? Just here to talk to me, I mean? Oh, I see, you're making fun of me.
I can't imagine why he'd think you were making fun of him and his big important desk.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm very busy.
Let me in there. Now.
I really couldn't care less what you...
What's all that racket out there, soldier?
There's a quarrelsome alien here, Admiral. It refuses to leave.
Quarrelsome? You're as weak as you are stupid. I requested a mercenary from the Mandalorians. Send that person in immediately.
Yes, sir. You may go in now.
I'll bet you get a demerit for that, Lieutenant.
You're terrible.
The Admiral is waiting.
Пак, все нормально. Чё ты? Подъебывать людей это нормально.
Come in, mercenary. I apologize if my secretary caused you grief. He is of low birth and his intelligence reflects it. I'm afraid many of our Imperial soldiers are hopeless with delicate tasks. This is, of course, why I asked for a professional.
That was good thinking.
Ah, yes, just so. I have every faith in the Mandalorian Enclave's ability to get things done discreetly. My daughter has become something of a liability to me. I want you to kill her.
Dead daughter. Check. Details?
My daughter was born Force-sensitive and trained to be Sith. A great honor for our family. Unfortunately, my daughter's master is one Lord Grathan, a madman who is now disgraced in the eyes of the Dark Council.
Why not just get her a new master?
It's outside of my control. The Sith manage their own affairs, the rest of us merely suffer the consequences. If Lord Grathan's compound is raided and my daughter captured or killed, every member of her family will suffer. This is Sith politics. In the best-case scenario, I lose my rank and position. In the worst...
This is one messed up way to run a planet.
You deal with the empire you have, not the one you might wish you had. Lord Grathan is a paranoid madman. His compound is built to withstand a siege, but a lone infiltrator will take them by surprise. My daughter is somewhere inside Lord Grathan's compound. Her name is Veretta. You will know her as she resembles me closely.
I'll handle this. Quiet and quick.
Hang on, I've been running some data. Turns out renegade Sith Lord followers rack up death marks like crazy. Lord Grathan's top people all have prices on their heads.
I'd be ashamed to let those bounties go to waste.
And we might need those extra credits to gear you up for the big melee.
Remember, discretion is essential. Do not let yourself be captured.
Ну, окей, мертвая дочь. Сейчас сделаем. Кому не нужны деньги? Работа есть работа.
Destination. Enjoy your stay.
Вы же тут чатик смешной в скобочках нет. Шли искать этих людей. Даже где зимуют остальные люди. Потом будем сражаться за место in the Great Hunt. И будем клевыми в кулине. На этих дебиков бонуса нет, так что можно скипать их. Сосер 17 уровня. Бедняжечка. Первый его класс, судя по бафу. Реально очень много людей-новичков. Пиздец много. Steam таки сделал свою работу. Люди пришли. Вопрос. Останутся ли люди? И ёбаный рот того казино, блядские чипы. Будет в магазин зайти.
Aw, you shouldn't have. Hey, thanks. That's nice.
Она решила падать в это время.
Aw, you shouldn't have. Aw, you shouldn't have. Hey, thanks.
Теперь надо найти этого товарища. Точнее, дочь этого товарища. По дороге завалить еще парочку ситхов. Sounds like a plan.
I'm not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
Hello there.
Привет, Улрум. Спасибо за фоллоу. Где третий? А вот он.
Oh, what have we here?
Да,
You're
уже
not the
прошел.
Mandalorian, are you?
Сейчас
Lord
я
Garth and
за
the
Баунти
spies
Хантера
of my
играю.
father contacted the
Дела, ну,
Mandalorian enclave.
жарко.
I expected they'd at least send me a
Я
real
думаю, что
live
сегодня много
Mandalorian.
постримлю.
I'm afraid I'm a tad disappointed.
Ну, стараюсь.
You're going to be more than disappointed.
Wonderful. I love that line.
Скрайп у меня кончается 16 августа. Как раз когда начнется Games Done Quick. В этом мне надо сделать все, что я хочу со Саватором. Иначе я не успею. Games Done Quick. Спидранерский марафон. Во время которого я возьму отпуск на стрим, потому что буду его и чат модерировать, и комментировать некоторые забеги на русском рестриме.
Can't lose. I'm Sith.
Агента-снайпера.
Someone's been filling your head with garbage.
Can't die like this.
Прокачивай любую обилку именно в efficiency, которая стоит на этом. Если ты подождешь некоторое время... А я закончу Dromund Kaas и покажу своего снайпера. Я один вроде бы был. Где-то через минут 15-20. Не раньше. Плохо может быть слышно, потому что реально жарко и я тихо говорю. Потому что я настройки нихуя не менял, как всегда. Да, потому что, ну, стычки 1 на 1 очень редкие. Так что массовые классы для фарма ПВЕ лучше всего. У снайпера есть как минимум на 30 уровне 2 клевые массовые обилки. Одна из них это просто стрелять кучно, а потом еще вроде бы дым управляющий. Хотя это зависит от саб-класса.
She's as dead as it gets.
Yes. Just as you say. Here, take your credits and go. You'll understand if I say I never want to see the face of my daughter's murderer again.
Вообще, в принципе, для ПВЕ класс не важен. Ты можешь любым классом вытащить все. Кроме хиллеров. Ты даже танком можешь на изи пройти сюжетку. Но хиллерам будет больно, потому что вообще нет урона. Абсолютно. Ты просто бегаешь и ставишь компаньона в дымак и надеешься, что этот дебил будет фокусить правильных ребят. Или полностью его контролишь, но, блин, компаньона контролить это сложно, когда ты пытаешься еще сам что-то сделать. Так что труднее всего ПВЕ соло качаться за хиллера. За танка среднее, за любого дэмэджа нормально или вообще просто.
Right you are. And competition is heating up. That little green girl, Iopian Rattle, finished all her bounties. Heard she poisoned an Imperial moth.
Lucky we didn't get that one. Not sure how we'd work it out.
Now, I ain't allowed details on whatever you were scrapping for Admiral Fabal, but I got a clearance note says it was duly scrapped. Nice payday, too.
Professionals don't talk about their clients.
I hear you. Less I know, the better. Here we go. Bounty 3. I call it, someone's got a serious hate for my hunter. Top secret, crazy, red flag covered. This one's for a Captain Metal in Imperial Intelligence. No other information.
Looks like I'm working for spies this time.
Better not want us to poison someone.
Stay careful. Get this one done and don't get yourself dead in the process.
Да, разберемся, не переживай. Я стану самым великим баунти-хантером. Так, мне нужно в Imperial Intelligence. Тэпнемся. Мне не впадло. Так что если у тебя дэмэдж-дилер, ты на изи вытащишь любую сюжетную помойку. А если еще проходить все квесты, кроме сюжетных, еще, если тебе интересно, то это... Ты никогда не упадешь ниже уровня, чем надо. А я, когда рашу по сюжетным, могу иногда просесть. Очень сильно. Тест пайлот. А можно мне hired gun? Вот.
What the... Oh, right. The bounty hunter. Glad you could make it. Feeling nervous, alien? Standing in the middle of Imperial Intelligence?
I could say one word, or touch one button, and you'd disappear forever.
Poof. Gone. Just like that. No one would even dare to ask what happened to you.
Go ahead. Say the word, and see what happens.
Nicely done. I like you, Hunter. I really do. I never signed up for this cloak and dagger stuff. I was a regular soldier. Then one day, I put together a covert op raid that goes a little too well. And bam! I'm in Imperial Intelligence. What I'm saying is the stuff that goes on in these halls is insane. And all of it is crazy hush-hush. So what I'm going to tell you has to stay just between you and me.
Very well, I understand.
Here's the deal. There's a huge ancient Sith temple on Dromund Kaas. Used to just sit there being scary. Now the place is crawling with Sith sorcery. And it's been ordered a no-go zone for everyone. Naturally, we sent a team in. My commander led that team. Nobody came back. We can't report any of them dead without reporting the mission, which puts me in a bind.
Why is it important to report those people dead?
We need to explain them being gone. But that's not all of it. If I can't prove my commander's dead, I can't take over his spot, which means an ugly power vacuum. I'm hiring you to enter that temple and find the team's ID cards, especially my commander's. I need those IDs to create more acceptable deaths for them.
It's a done deal.
I tell you,
Ты имеешь в виду
I envy you
этот?
getting to do the fun part. Make sure you find an Imperial commander named Gargan. Can't imagine there'll be more than one corpse in a temple wearing commander strike. Grab all the team's ID cards.
Донатный магазин.
Quiet.
Вот. Картель Маркет. Тут почти все есть. Если интересует более широкий выбор картель маркета, то это на флоте. Там по углам, когда на флот прилетаешь, знаешь, типа он такой круглый. Там типа сверху, снизу, слева, справа есть мейн-лифты. Если на них наводить, типа, то видно, куда они ведут. Там один лифт называется Картель Базар, там тоже куча рынков всяких донатных. В большинстве случаев большинство можно взять вот просто через эту хрень. Вообще не парясь. Просто некоторые вещи надо использовать там. То есть, если ты хочешь поменять внешность своего персонажа, там есть такая херня для этого. И еще что-то. Хватает всяких таких фишек. Это надо через картель базар на флоте. Имперский или республиканский, в зависимости от того, за какую-то сторону. Если ты агент, то, естественно, имперский флот. А все остальное, типа, через эту хрень брать и не париться вообще. Билд я тебе вряд ли покажу, мне надо ему самому будет сделать, потому что после того, как добавили 75 уровень, у всех старых персонажей позбивали эту хрень. Эту хрень. Proficiency у всех позбивали. Так что там грустно. Но могу зайти посмотреть, что там происходит. Если надо. В принципе, вообще там ни хрена сложного нет. Смотришь, чего тебе не хватает, и там добавляешь пушки. Точки. Если не хватает танковитости, то танковитость. Если типа демага, то смотришь, какие билки тебя больше всего демажат или на меньшем кулдауне. Если у тебя постоянно там перегрев или форса не хватает, то тогда в ту сторону. Все методом проб и ошибок, либо билды на сайтах есть. Привет. Эртакс. Так что там вообще нет ничего особо сложного в этих билдах. Привет, Торт. Блин, я в Neverwinter играл до 35 уровня. Мне игра нравилась, типа, потому что она чем-то смахивала на мобу тем, что у нее есть лимит по обилкам, а не как вот тут вот. Я только начинаю, у меня уже пол экрана в обилках. Надо думать, что использовать. Играл вроде бы за Ассасина. А потом мне надоело. Честно говоря. Не фанат мира Neverwinter, но что тогда был, конечно, покекал. Я понемногу продвигаюсь в светлое будущее. Я не знаю, сколько у меня было Я бы посмотрел, но мне лень. О, это грустно. Что-то вот этот мой баунти хантер очень резко как-то перегревается. Нравится.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Починиться надо.
Do you require medical attention?
Куда я вступать в вашу гильдию? Есть своя гильдия. Мне лень самого себя приглашать в нее. Так что, как говорили классики, жоп соси. Так, мне нужны хэви-труперы. Neverwinter неплох, но, блин, для меня проблема, как и всегда, это ММО. ММО я не люблю. Саватор я остался, потому что это Саватор. Была бы то любая другая, так уже забил бы через 30 часов. Так я и всегда и делаю. А тут ЗВ меня оставила, потом посмотрел на сюжеты и понравилось, потом еще с ребятами играл. И это, блядь, длинная история. Но веселая. Блядь, со счастливым концом. А зачем его ломали, чтобы его чинить? Я сегодня душ принимал. Лучше не стало. Целый день такая жарища стоит, что, блядь, вот хоть каждые полчаса принимать душ смысла нет. Вообще не хотел сегодня подрубать, но думаю, хоть немного надо начать. Хоть пройти парочку планет и пойти спать. Ну это такая жара, я просто сижу, блядь, и просто плавлюсь нахуй.
What is this in front of me? Another worshipper? Who braves the flames of the altar of horror to stand in front of Lord Barrel Slapford?
Я уже прошлого прошел торт.
This tomb has driven you insane, Lord.
Insane? No.
Не осталось еще 3 класса.
Seek madness, but fear and hatred, the tools of the Sith.
Where's your lightsaber, my lord? Don't you feel naked without it?
Insolence! You will perish in flames. To me, my disciple.
Я вчера стримил до часу ночи и прошел его. Закончил 48-м, если не ошибаюсь. И прошел сюжетку, типа. Да, немного андерлевел, но прошел. Опа. И все. Где этот ваш капитан Менделеев? Когда ты ушел? Блин, я не помню, когда ты ушел. Ты помнишь, что я делал, когда уходил ты? 41-й. Это я уже точно должен был бы быть на Билсависе.
Ready for departure.
Как минимум. Да, мне в самое начало. После ужина. Ага, то есть я закончил был Белсавис. Но мне оставалось 2 планеты, ВОС и Карелия, и конец сюжетки. Вот я их допрошел. Да, я ужинал после Белсависа. Это же стандартно, блин. 1-я планета. Dromund, это 2-я планета. Потом... Давай возьмем Империю. 6 планет. Потом... 10 планет вроде бы надо пройти. Плюс всякое побочное говно, когда тебя заставляют летать на корабли и
You got the
прочее.
IDs? Fantastic. Let me see. That's Commander Gargan's all right. What was it like in the
Я
Dark
все
Temple?
персонажи первую
I've
планету
yet to hear
прошли.
anything that didn't sound like
Дальше
pure
вот,
raving.
вот я и
Some
показываю.
weird lights. No big deal.
Huh. Still wish I could have got him myself. Would have saved me some unpleasantness. Listen to me. Unpleasantness. I'm even starting to talk like a spy. Friend, remember when I said Sith didn't want anyone in the Dark Temple?
I remember all right.
Well, you can probably guess the rest. I can't risk the Sith ever finding out you went into their precious Dark Temple, which means you're now a liability. I apologize. This isn't the way a fighting woman should die. Guards!
А тобі пизда, ты понимаешь? Я не помню, какие у меня пресеты стоят. У меня столько персонажей, я их создавал как можно более разнообразно, чтобы у меня было все. Я даже не помню. Но это твилек. Это моя четвертая твилечка, если не ошибаюсь.
Turning on someone who did their job is wrong. We both know it. Here's your writ. It tells the Mandalorians you did your job. And here's your pay. The rest is up to you.
Зря ты на меня полез.
Captain. Now you pay for it.
This whole place is messed up. Glad to be rid of it.
Ничего личного, просто бизнес.
Time to find out who's standing between us and a week on the beach.
Так что, как говорится, реально ничего личного. Ты напал на меня, я тебе отодру жопу. И чё, меня принимают в большую охоту? Не в крепкую, в большую. За агента не сильно принципиально. Как хочешь, можешь отыграть.
Some Mandalorian big shot named Taro Blood said you were dead. They're about to start the melee without
За
you.
любой non-force character, типа, ты отыгрываешь реально как хочешь. И за force character ты можешь отыгрывать как хочешь, типа, то есть реально вообще как хочешь. Пофиг. Типа, я пытаюсь за агента, типа, убивать тех, кто потенциально неприятные, а те, кто нормальные, оставлять, возможно, помогут.
You still get me
Мой
in that
личный
melee,
опыт.
Krista.
Yeah, but just by the skin of your knuckles.
All the other hunters who survived are already inside. Get in there.
If I die, bury my credits with me.
No inheritance, huh? Thanks a lot.
Don't get cute. Move.
Окей, окей. Пошли посмотрим, какой нас бой ожидает. Выглядит по-дебильному, но ну допустим.
And the last hunter left standing joins the Great Hunt. Simple as that. All weapons are allowed, but you fight alone. No assistance. And it looks like we have a latecomer.
I just like to make a big entrance.
Coming back from the dead is a big entrance, all right. Huntmaster, will you do us the honor?
We all heard tales of your exploits, Hunter. Perhaps I'll turn them into a song to commemorate your death.
I'll do the same. You prefer ballads or war chants?
I prefer to win. I'd wish you luck, but it wouldn't help. So I'll just say goodbye.
Enough! You hunters are the best that the galaxy's goons and thug lords could send us. Now show us which one of you will join the Great Hunt. Fight!
Ну окей, начинается месиво. Ты умираешь первое. Ты вторым. Ты третьим. Ты четвертым. А ты последним.
The melee is over. One hunter remains.
И победа.
Quite a show you put on. Blasted fun to watch. How do you feel, Hunter?
I just stomped my competition into the dirt. I feel great.
Enjoy it. Things only get harder from here.
This is simply ridiculous. I mean, really. This needs to stop right now.
You die, scum.
No! No! No unsanctioned kills in the Great Hunt.
You see? That's a perfect example. I must object to this farce. That thing does not deserve to enter the Great Hunt. Her credentials are a lie, fabricated by her little gutter rat of a sidekick. She deserves no honors.
You lying, cheating, murdering scum!
We know this hunter's history, Blood. The Huntmaster has ruled.
You fools! This is a place of honor, a competition of elites. Mandalore will hear of this.
I'm ready to settle this right now. How about you?
Enough! Before this great hunt is over, I will have your skull in my hands.
Well, the Great Hunt just got way more interesting. Sorry to interrupt, Huntmaster. Please continue. You get all that, Hunter?
Maybe you want to sum it up for me?
All right, I'll try. But without the flowery stuff. You'll be hunting targets spread across the galaxy. There'll be at least one other hunter going for them, too. You not only have to take down your target, you have to eliminate the other hunters.
I'm supposed to execute my fellow hunters?
You only have to eliminate them from the Great Hunt. Surrender isn't typical, but it's accepted. Your handler, Krista, will fill you in on the rest of the details. She's waiting for you.
Отлично, теперь мы часть Великой Охоты. Дальше надо дать всем пиздюлей.
Oh, what a thrashing! The other handlers are all bug-eyed jealous you won. Now, on to the Great Hunt. I expect you want to hear about your targets.
Tell me everything I need to know.
Давай,
Here's how it's
удачи.
gonna work. First, you're getting a starship.
Эй!
No more shuttle rides for me.
It ain't gonna be quite that easy. We'll talk about it in a second. On your ship's computer, you'll access 2 holo recordings, both with specific details on who and where you hunt.
View holo recordings, take out targets. Got it.
Each target will have another hunter assigned to it. You have to locate that rival and take him out, too.
Maybe we'll get lucky and Tarot Blood will be on their first target.
Now, about your ship, there's a tradition for new hunters. You gotta steal one for yourself.
I can already tell this is gonna be a blast.
That's what life is for a hunter. Now let's find you that perfect ship, yeah?
Да, спиздить корабль.
I know one that belongs to one of them so-called importer types. Fast, smooth, and roomy. I'll pull together your holo recordings for the Great Hunt targets and transmit them when you hit space. Meantime, head to the spaceport. Get past whatever guards are around, steal your ship, and hit the hyperlanes.
I'm off on the Great Hunt.
Your first round of targets are on Balmora and Nar Shaddaa. Good luck to you, Hunter.
Так, время спиздить себе кораблик. За смаглера мы себе возвращали кораблик, а за баунти хантера мы наоборот его воруем. Так вот, здравствуйте, как говорится.
Care to take a look at our ordnance?
Ай, блядь, промазал. Кажется, мне не рады.
All right, you disgusting pile of puke. Drop your weapon and kiss the floor. This is one starship that's not getting stolen on my watch. You hear me, scum?
What are you people doing in my hangar?
Your hangar? That's rich. You think you can steal the hangar as well, you verminous lout? I've had 3 ships stolen this year by the Mandalorians and their unwashed cohort. Of course, not all Mandalorians are bad. Taro Blood was nice enough to tell me about this little tradition of yours.
I really need to kill that guy one of these days.
Karakimi, nikag nikag. Kanyak gak akiguamjam.
You heard the man? Get her!
Вам меня не остановить, теперь это мой корабль. Именем Луны, отдайте мне его. Мой корабль, мой корабль, мой корабль. И... Мой кораблик.
Rules or no rules, Taro Blood dies the next time we see him. Right?
That scum is living on borrowed time.
Oh, I hate this. I don't want to feel this way about anyone, but I want to make him pay.
Don't worry, Mako. It's gonna be alright.
Don't get all mushy on me. I was just saying is all. We'd better get moving. We've got a great hunt to win, right?
Ей. Отлично. Теперь у меня есть корабль. Полезный дроид. Я знаю, как работает корабль. Даже не пытаться со мной говорить. Так, ну, я прошел Dromund Kaas. Отличные новости. Ты еще тут, Олерум? Хотел на снайпера посмотреть. Да, то скажи, я зайду туда на своего снайпера сейчас. Быстро его пробилдаю. Вроде бы помню, как я его строил.